Welcome back, everyone, to day 2 of the Oregon Medical Marijuana Business Conference, and I'm here with Brian. He's with Budfolio. And Brian, tell us about Budfolio. What do we got here?
Sure. What we got here, Budfolio, it's a cannabis strain journal and social network for patients to actually track and record all the different strains that they've tried with their own photos, their own reviews, their own basically experiences. What we're trying to do is share those experiences across Budfolio and the network.
So kind of a Yelp of sorts, just kind of rating system?
Of sorts. You know, you can almost kind of imagine more like a Yelp mixed with an Instagram as well.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a social network with the back end of actually trying to help people find the correct strains as well.
Because this is one thing that, you know, the Schedule I nature of cannabis has kept it in the dark as far as, you know, accurate trials and placebo-controlled studies and all of this. We've been relying on anecdotal information for a long time.
Right.
This is a way to collect all the anecdotes, I guess.
Exactly. And this is actually, you know, a lot of times the reviews that are available today are very generic. Like you're saying, it's not specific to the shop you're actually visiting. It's not specific to the strain that you're going to be going to pick up. But Budfolio really lets you find, you know, strains that are available at the shops today, how that neighbor of yours actually thought of the strain, and things like that. And again, you know, we really feel the communication about the particular strains at each shop is key for bringing in that consistency as well as finding the proper strains that you like.
So do the shops themselves opt into Budfolio? Do you collect the information independently? How does that work?
Yeah, so the shops as well, so they actually can host a dispensary profile similar to a user profile as well, and they can actually enhance their profile to market their menu and just reach patients through our network as well. But they can also sign up for a free listing, which is going to get their geolocation within the application, as well as a bio, a photo and logo, and then they can actually use our lounge, which is that Instagram, Twitter feed, to really freely promote anything within their shop, photos, links, you know, whatever they may want to do. Budfolio is an open platform for them to market their business through.
Great. So we've got the strain reviewing and the co-journaling, people being able to share that information. We've also got kind of a social network based upon the dispensaries where people are rating these things.
Right, exactly. So, you know, that's one of the keys again, is as you're building your journal, you're actually able to tag the dispensary that you purchased a strain from, and doing so actually gives that dispensary a word-of-mouth marketing as well as an easy, quick, visible link for a patient viewing the application to go to that dispensary and find out where that product was. All
right, so Budfolio, and it's available at the App Store for Apples and the Google Play for the Androids, and no cost on this? This is a free download?
No cost, yeah, a free app for the community. Again, we're really just trying to connect the cannabis community, give a voice to the dispensaries, and more of just a profile setting. So free to download. We'd love to have everybody get on there and start sharing their photos and reviews.
How did you get involved in something like this? Do you have come from an IT background, perhaps?
No, actually, advertising and marketing is my background, what I went to school in. When I became a California medicinal cannabis patient, really what intrigued me was the variety of strains that were available. What I started doing was I started, you know, keeping track of the different strains that I liked, what I didn't like, and basically I built, you know, a handwritten journal of all the strains that I tried, and that's kind of when it dawned on me, why isn't there an application for me to build this journal and share that journal with other people as well? That's how Budfolio came about.
Fantastic. And so a startup company, are you based here in Oregon now?
No, we're actually based out of the San Francisco Bay Area, out in California. We're available, like I said, on the App Store, so anywhere where cannabis is legal, as well as the other states that are allowed to download the app as well.
Right on. It's Budfolio, everybody. Get yourself a hold of this, and, you know, in addition to, you know, tracking for yourself, you're doing a service for other people as well by getting your information in there. The more information we have, and really you build this big enough, and this is something that we can take to the medical scientific researchers, especially now in the legal states where they have they're going to be crafting research licenses. We can take this anecdotal information and say, yeah, it's anecdotal, but it's, you know, 50,000, it's 100,000, it's a million anecdotes, and that's going to lead and help direct their research. You know, they won't have to start from scratch guessing, should we look at super silver haze for PTSD or whatever. We'll have 20,000 vets that have told you whether or not that works. So check this out, Budfolio. I think this is a great app. And Brian, thanks for being here at the OMMBC.
Thanks for having me.
Download it today.